Child, get in here, get in here. This is a mess. Girl, Cassie has filed a $30 million lawsuit against Diddy, okay? Accusing him of years of physical abuse, rape, says he forced herself to have with him. Well, no. He forced her to have sex with male escorts, prostitutes, while he recorded and forced himself on her through their relationship. This is according to the New York Times. Let's get into it. This is a mess. Okay. Sean Combs is accused by Cassie of rape and years of abuse in lawsuit. In lawsuit, the singer says Mr. Combs, known as Puff Daddy or Diddy, subjected her to a pattern of control and abuse over about a decade. Mr. Combs vehemently denies the allegations. Sean Combs, the producer and music mogul who has been one of the most famous names in hip-hop for decades, was sued in federal court Thursday by Cassie, an R&B singer once signed to his label, who accused Mr. Combs of rape and repeated physical abuse over about a decade. In the suit filed in federal district court in Manhattan, we might have to go to this trial. We may have to travel this trial. Cassie, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura, and who had a long been Mr. Combs' romantic partner, says that not long after she met him in 2005, when she was 19, he began a pattern of control and abuse that included plying her with drugs, beating her, and forcing her to have sex with a succession of male prostitutes while he filmed the encounters. In 2018, the suit says near the end of their relationship, Mr. Combs forced his way into her home and raped her. After years in silence and darkness, Ms. Ventura said in a statement, "I am finally ready to tell my story and to speak up on behalf of myself and for the benefit of other women who face violence and abuse in their relationships." In response, a lawyer for Mr. Combs, Ben Brabham, said Mr. Combs vehemently denies the offensive and outrageous allegations. For the past 6 months, Mr. Combs has been subjected to Ms. Ventura's persistent demand of $30 million and under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship, which was unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail. Despite withdrawing her initial threat, Ms. Ventura has now resorted to filing a lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs' reputation and seeking a payday. Douglas Whitgore, a lawyer for Ms. Ventura, said the parties had spoken before the suit was filed. Mr. Combs offered Ms. Ventura 8 figures to silence her and prevent the filing of this lawsuit. He said she rejected his offers. Ms. Ventura's case is the latest in a series of sexual assault civil suits filed recently against prominent men in the music industry. Okay? Wow. This is outrageous. I'm over here flabbergasted. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. But what I will say is, and we got to be honest, didn't Tasha K do an interview with one of the Chinese women that Diddy was with? And he said that she said that Diddy was punching her head, spitting in her face, kicking her. Cassie is saying the same thing. I'm not going to hold you. This is not the first time we've heard that Diddy has been beating on people, women. This is not the first time that we've heard that Diddy has been playing with men. The fact that he was hiring the prostitutes and he would watch and he would make her sleep with him is crazy. I don't know. There's something in this that I feel like is a little bit true. I kind of am leaning towards Cassie. Cassie has never been problematic. Cassie have always been quiet. And I was always wondering why she was so quiet. But Diddy always seemed like he liked her and was this and that. But it just seemed like she is just quiet. She's always been quiet. And then they broke up. Drugs? He would make, I don't know. I just feel like Diddy is very arrogant. I've met Diddy a few times. He seemed cool. But I feel like he could have that energy. I don't know. I need to see the evidence, but we've seen women come out before and say he's done some crazy, hitting and stuff. I think it also says that they said that he kicked her in the face. It says he kicked her in the face. She claims he also threatened Kid Cudi after finding out he and Cassie were dating, which led to Cudi's car mysteriously being blown up. She also claims he forced himself on her towards the end of their relationship. So Kid Cudi will be a witness. I'm just hoping she has receipts because these are outrageous claims. Like, to make these kind of claims, you definitely got to have some evidence. So I can't wait to see all of this come out in court because this is a mess. This is a mess. Kid Cudi should come out as a witness. Hopefully she has all of her receipts, videos, tapes. I want to know where the tapings are. Does she have the tapings? My only thing is, though, with Diddy, I feel like he's such like one of those men that are very controlling, kind of a little bit narcissistic and arrogant, that he probably is doing the recording, but she never gets the tapes. Hopefully she was smart enough to have some of this stuff on file. I don't know. I go at my gut with some of this stuff. I believe her. I feel like I believe that some of this stuff is true. And then DJ Academics just said that Diddy tried to have him come and meet up with him, in London. Like, he's like, wait, why? And we've heard Diddy have a crazy past with, the Biggie stuff and kind of being gangster and setting niggas up. And, we've seen how Diddy has moved with Danity Kane. And then he's always had kind of like a sleazy kind of business mentality with his groups and, his businesses, things like that. So I don't know. I just feel like there's definitely a dark side to him. And I definitely believe that he can get into that Hollywood, I'm King Kong, I'm that nigga, I'm that guy, and everybody's going to just listen to me and do what I say because I'm Diddy. And, you're going to get on here. We're going to do this, baby. We off the grid. We're going to get nasty. Young Miami has talked about how freaky and nasty he is and how he can go all night. So I'm sure that, they doing a little what and a little coke here and there. It's the male prostitutes for me. It's the forcible rape. I believe that. I feel like that. I feel like I could see that. I feel like I could see that. I'm not going to hold you. I feel like I could see. And my thing is, for her to be asking for $30 million, that he's always, said nice things about Cassie. I've never heard him trash Cassie and made it seem like they had such a great relationship. But they did just end it. And we were like, well, what happened? And Cassie has never said anything. So even if she did say, give me the $30 million, it was like, dude, pay me because like I went through a lot. Pay me. And we know Diddy don't like to pay. We've seen that in his groups, in his contracts. So I believe that. And so she's now coming for her money. Now they're saying that he offered her $30 million and she didn't take it. No, girl, I'm not going to take it because you're going to pay. And the thing is, I feel like Diddy, a little bit of this is his karma because he's done so much to so many people. You had niggas walking over bridges for cheesecake just to do nothing with their careers. You know what I'm saying? Danity Kane, B5, everybody that you went into business with, Mace. I don't know, child. I feel like she might have a case here. Young Miami, this is not a good look for you, girl. What are you going to do? This is a mess. Oh, don't do that. Do not do that. And then the woman, the baby mama just disappeared. Do we know how she passed away? Kim Porter? Mysteriously blowing up cars and she mysteriously dies out of nowhere and this, that, and the third. Girl, What is about to come out? What happened? This is about to get crazy. Mark my words. This is going to get nasty. This is going to be a crazy one. Because now the conspiracy theories are about to go wild. We've had women come out and speak out before. It's no shade. We have to give that to Tasha K. She had that one woman, the woman from Vegas. We didn't believe her. She did that. And shout out to Tasha K for that, because she did. We give credit where credit is due. She did that. But I didn't know he carried like this. And then the twins, the mama just disappeared. We never knew what happened to her. She just died. Cassie kind of went away quiet, and now all of this is coming up. Child, rape, male prostitute. Like, that are some wild allegations. Drugs, kicking in the face. How do you come up with this stuff? Cassie has never been that kind of person that's just been, she's been quiet. We've not seen her. She endured it for 10 years. There's definitely some stuff there. We'll see. This is a mess. We're going to talk about it. We're probably talking about this all week. Let me know what you all think in the comments. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, because, baby, we got a lot to get into. I'm going to see you in the next video.